Hi, I'm Morgan, and today I'm going to teach you how to make a sugar-free jello cake. The ingredients you'll need is a sugar-free cake mix, sugar-free Cool Whip, and sugar-free jello. I chose strawberry. And then I'm using Crisco for the pan, 3 eggs, and strawberries and blueberries for the fruit on top. And you're also going to need oil for the cake mix. The supplies you're going to need are a mixing spoon, a measuring bowl, 2 measuring cups, one cup and one 1/3 cup, a mixing bowl, and a 9x13 cake pan. And we're not going to need the berries and the Cool Whip until later, so I'll put these back in the fridge. Okay, so now I'm going to add the cake mix to the bowl. And I'm just going to add the 3 eggs, and a tip for this is you want to crack the egg over the cup so you don't get any egg shell in the cake mix. I'm just going to go ahead and preheat the oven, so I'm going to do bake for 325 degrees, and it's going to start preheating. Okay, now I'm just going to add 1/3 cup of vegetable oil and 1 cup of water to our cake mixture. And now you're just going to mix it up. I like to hand mix it, but you can use an electric mixer to mix it all up. About 400 strokes, your mixture should be light and fluffy with very little lumps. So now I'm just going to spray this 9x13 pan with some stick repellent. I don't know what it's called, and now you're just going to pour the mixture into the pan. Now you're just going to spread the batter evenly into the pan, like so. And now is also the time where you give your cake mix bowl to anybody who likes to lick it. Now we're going to put the cake into the oven for 34 to 38 minutes, and when it comes out, you'll know when it's done when you poke the cake tester in and it comes out clean. You always want to make sure to turn off the oven before you do anything else. Now I'm going to test if the cake is done. So I'm taking this cake tester, it's just this regular stick, and you're going to poke it through the middle, and there's no wetness or anything on it, so the cake's done. Now we're going to let the cake set and let it cool. So now we're going to make the jello mixture. And I'm going to take this 1 cup of water. So I put 1 cup of water in this microwavable measuring bowl. And we're going to put that in the microwave for about 2 minutes. Okay, while we're waiting for the water to microwave, we're going to take a fork and we're going to make a whole bunch of holes all over the cake, and when the jello is done, we're going to pour the jello over the cake so the jello has somewhere to go on the cake. Now that the water is done, I'm just going to take it out with a hand protector, and I'm going to put it on something so it doesn't ruin the countertops. And you're going to take the same fork that you used to poke the holes in the cake, and you're just going to mix the jello and the hot water together. everything. Once everything is dissolved into the water, you're just going to take it and pour it over the cake. There's a little bit of jello at the bottom of this mixing cup, so I just added some more water and we're going to microwave it again to use. Now that I'm done with this cake, I'm going to put the lid on it and put it in the fridge until the morning. So it's the next day and I just took the cake out of the fridge, and your jello should be solid and your cake should be cool. So I took the sugar-free Cool Whip and the berries out of the fridge as well, and we're going to decorate the cake now. And you want to go ahead and wash your berries before you start doing this. I'm just going to ice the cake with the Cool Whip now. And you just want to make it a nice and even layer on top of the cake. Now the cake is all iced, so we're going to start with the berries. I'm going to start with the blueberries, and I'm going to try to make an American flag design on the cake. Okay, we just found some huge blueberries. That one is crazy huge. Okay, I'm going to show you how to cut a strawberry. We're going to cut it into fourths. So I'm just taking the hair and making it go that way. And I'm going to cut off the top just like that. And I'm going to cut it in half. And then cut both parts in half again. And you should probably use a cutting board for this, but ours isn't clean, so. And there you go. And I'll do another one for you. This one looks like a good strawberry. I'll just cut that part off. Cut it in half. And then you're going to cut it that way, and then cut it that way, and then you have a strawberry in fourths. Now all of my berries are chopped, and I'm going to put them on the cake as stripes for the American flag. So now I'm done putting the berries onto my cake, and this is the finished product. I hope you try to make this at home, and I hope you enjoy this sugar-free jello cake.